Hello everyone, welcome to Topper IAS. As part of our daily series, today also we will continue with our discussion of daily current affairs. Particularly, we are going to discuss a particular topic keeping UPSC mains in focus. And we have already started with Indian textile sector. So in today's video, we will see what are all the challenges that the Indian textile faces and what are the what is the future trend, the growth of Indian textile sector. So that we are going to focus. In previous video we have seen what is the market size, what is the significance of textile sector to Indian economy, particularly in terms of exports, in terms of employment opportunity that the textile sector provides. So in today's video we will see the challenges that the textile sector faces. See, basically, we already know unorganized sector is there, an organized sector within textile industry. Unorganized sector consists of handloom, handicraft, sericulture. So basically, traditional way of production. Then second is organized sectors. You have apparel and garment segment, which are employing modern techniques and all those stuff. So basically, the two sects. What we will focus is with respect to challenges that the Indian textile industry faces. See, if the first one is the Indian textile industry is highly fragmented and is being dominated by unorganized sector, small and medium industries, meaning fragmented nature. So moment it is fragmented, no connectivity, value chains and all. So that does not positively affect the industry, rather affects negatively, because the cost of production will go up. If you see, you come across something called economies of scale. If you have large industries so, in a particular location, if you have group of industries, they will be benefiting from the input of one and the output of other. So such kind of things will not be positive to you if they are fragmented. Here and there location is not good and is being dominated by unorganized sector. See, moment unorganized sector comes, it has certain, you associate certain traits with unorganized sector, like low technology adoption and all this stuff. So that will be the character of unorganized sector. And small and medium industries, again, like with respect to technology also and with respect to market access of small and medium industries is limited. Okay, then you have rising labor wages and workers salaries. See, cost of production is important. So moment the wages of labor and worker salary goes up, obviously the cost of production goes up. So the moment because of that, the value of your output also goes up. So moment the price goes up, that makes up your product less competitive compared to goods from other countries which are on relatively lower prices. Okay, so that is also one issue is there. Then limitation such as access to latest technology. Okay, then failure to meet global standards in highly competitive export market. So meeting standards set in the global market is important. And India, certain goods are not able to meet that global standard also, obviously because of non adaptability of technology and all those stuff. Then there's a fierce competition from China, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. See, globalized world, you need to capture the market, but India is facing a severe competition, fierce competition from countries such as China, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. They are able to capture the market because of the low price garment. Okay, so cost competitiveness is also coming in a way. Then coming to next one, see, over the years, if you see, the protectionist measures have increased around the globe, like almost a decade now. So protectionist, we mean increasing custom duties and all this stuff. So tariff and non-tariff barriers have been increasing all around the world. So this has equally affected textile industry as well, because obviously the price of your product will go up. Then environmental social issues are also there, like child labor, personal safety norms. See, we are discussing all the challenges that the textile industry is facing. So already we have seen unorganized sector highly, right? So moment there is unorganized sector, all these issues of personal safety will also crop up. Then lack of efficiency due to manual work. So unlike the developed countries, textile factories in India are not fully automated and remain still labor intensive. We have seen almost 45% of employment in India is provided by textile sector. But yes, labor intensive, good for the employment, but there is also lack of efficiency because of manual work. Then unorganized weaving sector, approximately 95% of weaving sector in India is unorganized sector, unorganized in nature. That is also a cause of concern. Then infrastructure bottlenecks. So when it comes to infrastructure bottlenecks, you come across power supply and all this stuff. So infrastructure bottlenecks continues to affect a number of industries, and textile industry is also not free from it. Then in future coming days, what is the thing, what are the likely things that are going to drive textile industry in India? See, what is the thing is increasing trend of urbanization. By urbanization you mean increasing people living in urban areas, growth of cities and all. So moment people start living in cities, there will be a growth of apparel consumptions and all. Apparels, again, clothing related thing. So because of urbanization you are going to see increase in the consumption of apparels, so that is good for textile industry. Then emerging categories of consumption, basically see economic growth, increase in income of people. Moment there is increase in income, people will be meeting their basic things like food, clothing, shelter. So there will be a greater demand because of increase in income levels of people also. So that will create a demand in future. Then increasing penetration of organized retail. See, meaning foreign direct investment is there in coming into India, and foreign companies are also coming, so that because of that you are going to see increase in competition and better products for consumers. Then growth of technical textiles. See, coming to technical textiles, these are textile materials which have been particularly created for their performance efficiency rather than aesthetic or decorative purpose. See, traditionally textiles for aesthetic and all those stuff, decorative purpose. But technical textiles, they have been, the main focus here is to see the performance of textiles, how durable it is and all this stuff, meaning chemical properties and withstanding abilities and all this stuff, rather than aesthetic purpose. So there is a growth of technical textiles all world over. So India can also develop technical textiles that will help in the growth of overall textile industry as a whole. So that's it for today. You can also download the PDF of this document in the link that is shared below, and do download Topper Eyes Institute app so that you get access to a number of these videos which will be helpful in your UPSC preparation. Thank you.